Welcome, YouTube. I'm DragoonJudgment. Welcome to the Couch Strategists. This is our first video. I am joined by
Wayofflow, who is the greatest strategist ever born, that lives in his basement.
Thank you. That was a great introduction. Anyways, welcome. This is our first YouTube video, so we hope you enjoy. The point of this campaign, as you can see from the title, we've decided to do a head-to-head multiplayer campaign. This will be a bit different from the usual head-to-head. We won't be aiming directly for each other, at least in the beginning. I think that
Only in the beginning.
Only in the beginning, yes. And the point of this video is we both think it's more interesting to face human players, but we like the campaign aspects of Warhammer 2. So we like playing Warhammer. I honestly haven't played a whole bunch of it, so I'll be at a disadvantage compared to Flo, but hopefully this will be fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy, and let's get started. What do you think?
Let's go. Alright, Flo here. I'll be playing as Heinrich Kemmler. Oh, excuse the lag, still loading. And as you can see here, Kemmler's start is pretty trash. Like, you're at war with everyone around you, where everyone around you hates you. So you just gotta you just gotta abuse the undead mechanics of summoning, summoning from those burrows. Oh, excuse me, I just drank some soda. So I'm gonna be attacking the starting settlement really fast. It is a 50-50% battle, so I will be giving Dragoon the chance to face me in battle.
Okay, so this battle is pretty quick. Want to show us what you're up to, Flo?
This is the first battle where I attacked the settlement right next to where Himmler spawned. This is just a Artois garrison. I was actually forced to fight this battle because the power bar told me I only had a 50% chance of winning it on auto resolve. As you can see here on the actual power bar, this is gonna be a stomp. I'm just gonna make this quick and clean. I think these people are going to be joining my forces anyways, you know, gotta give them a warm welcome. Look at these Bretonian peasants.
Yeah, and you know what? When I was playing this, I didn't realize, but so Flo sent this lead this dire wolves around to the side, and I thought, okay, well, with one unit of hex wraiths, I can deal with that potentially. But and I didn't, because I was in the forest, I didn't see these dire wolves until they're literally right here. But I don't have much to do except take it, because I don't have any other units.
Just gotta accept your fate. This is the just next step for the evolution of humans.
And then also Krell, of course. And you can see my units are immediately routing. No leadership at all.
It's just an unfortunate battle because of auto resolve glitches.
That's pretty much it. They have full health. They routed at full health.
Army because Total War auto resolve is just garbage. Like, how is that 50-50? I'll be sacking the settlement because I do not want to take it.
Don't rush me.
If you take the settlement, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna start attacking you. Don't want to leave yourself in a vulnerable position.
Let us wander this way.
Let's see here. Leveled up. Should I be level up Krill? No, Invocation and Heck. Rest is probably go Blue Tree. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Thrall Master. I'll get this one first. Again, gotta get as much raised dead as you can. Get some income. Won't be getting any military buildings, and just abusing the raise the dead mechanic Undead has.
Approve. I need more
Choose the
minions.
book that has all the skeleton shit. This one, Book of Archon. See if anyone that likes us. Musulin likes us. Not really.
Very well.
Vampire counts?
I
They
hunt.
hate us.
Mike.
Yeah. Everyone hates me.
They will
They're just haters.
pay.
Hello everyone. As you can see, I am playing the Empires.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I don't actually know why I like the Empires. Perhaps because I haven't played Warhammer to death. But I mean, I like their units and the flexibility
The
they
nation
have,
calls.
and all the. And I want to try some
The Empire.
different types of builds. We'll see. We'll see how far this campaign gets and what type of armies I'm going to be able to build. Now, first off, the secessionists. They are definitely going to go down, and I think I'm going to take the
I
path of
command
least
here.
resistance and go through Grunberg and circle around, because there's a road that connects everything. After that, we'll see.
Who calls?
So we're not going to get there in this turn, but that's okay.
Sigma compels us onward. I will
They
not
have-
obey.
And I can't see anything. 1, 2. The Grunberg has 5 units. plus
I refuse.
6, around 11.
Bring me to my men.
We have superior units though. I'm gonna take some. I think what I'm gonna do is
I am Franz. They will obey.
2 of these, and then 1 of this free company militia. And we're gonna try our best to
So,
give them line of sight. Upgrade Altdorf. Let's go take a look at diplomacy. Let's try and increase our trade.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace. All right?
That's good. Taubekelen.
the Empire.
Ostland. Well, they're far away. Let's try that.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you...
Affirmative.
Perfect.
What?
Midland.
All right?
I wanna.
The Empire.
Let's go Mid-Inland.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Trade agreement.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, we're gonna be rich.
What?
Welcome, my countrymen.
All right.
By the light of the lady.
Bretonia.
Welcome.
How fares the...
I think not.
Ooh. I guess Bretonia's not like me. And then I can't upgrade anything, so that's it.
But Stone just lost their secondary city over here. It's very weird that they're at war with Paragon. That usually never happens. Well, I'm just gonna continue my plan of raising dead, and then we're gonna go sack this same city from Artois again. Gisoric. I'm gonna call it Gisoric.
Spread the rot.
Just keep sacking this city for money until it becomes a graveyard. Then we can start recruiting high tier infantry. Again, don't know why this is 50-50, but you know, it's auto resolve for you. Alright, this is pretty much the same battle, except Artois has slightly more units. The injured units are the garrison units, and they have 1 general with a couple of spears and 2 archers. I'm basically going to be doing the same thing, you know, just wrapping around, trying to attack from different angles. Probably still a stomp. Look at the it's the same battle. AI said I had a 50% chance I'll resolve, you know, just gotta fight. They're just biased against undead. We can probably just fast forward.
Yeah, I thought I'd last a little longer here. And I make 2 lines because I figured, you know, hex rates are definitely going to come from behind me, along with some dire wolves, which are right here. We'll see how far we get, but I just can't do enough damage. And with a lord this time, my leadership holds longer, which is good.
I did decide to charge in right away because of all the spearmen in the back.
Yeah.
Just getting bogged down by the troops, especially in the woods. Pretty slow.
But even then, my units are so just... They're half health. Like these spearmen can't even finish these dire wolves. Honestly. And then he has more units. He's gonna flank me with this... skeleton. That's kinda it.
Basically an execution.
There.
Row right here. Where did your lord go?
My lord is right here. I specifically try to keep him away from you guys because I figure you're just getting up on him.
This word Carl dueled your lord. Your lord was actually winning against Carl, and I healed him with invocation in the head.
Oh, is it because he loses health just constantly?
Yeah. You have to like level up the skill tree before he doesn't degenerate or whatever that word is.
Yep. So now you can see my units are routing. Ugh, these ethereal units.
The peasants just want to go home.
Let's just watch some good battle right here.
Girl looks really good though.
Yeah.
That's working.
And true to being Lord, Lord stays until all his other units have fled.
Oh, he's fleeing right now.
Fleeing. Just walking away, you know? I'm not worried, I'm just fleeing. No.
I will be raising the city. Oh, nice. Pretty nice weapon, because Kemmler doesn't really fight himself. So the strategy here is wait for some dumb Bretonias to come back and settle the city, and now go back to raising them.
Very tempting.
Get some more of these. Don't really want the zombies, you just want to disband the zombies as soon as you finish battling. If you want to pay the extra upkeep, they're basically trash tier units anyways.
The rot.
Let's see here. Don't want to get this. Yes, we want to get skeleton warriors as soon as possible. We don't really want Empire to get all 4 of his cities. So just look for opportunity to stop him before he unites all his province.
We're back.
I refuse.
The nation calls.
I
No.
don't actually know if I can win this. I have a lot of units.
I am Prince and Emperor.
This will be a short campaign if I lost this first battle.
Shortest campaign, man. If you lose this shit,
Yep.
are you gonna take the risk?
The
No,
Empire.
I'm not. What am I gonna
Which
do?
legendary lord do you pick? Franz?
Yep. Carl Franz.
Bring me to
The
my
only
men.
proper way to start an Empire campaign. Okay, we're gonna do one more turn of recruitment, and then we're gonna go attack these rebels.
Yes.
Defeat these rebel scum. Put them in their
Which
place.
city are you going to? The one on the right?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who calls?
You still haven't gotten the... Oh, I see it. I can see, actually. You're going for Grunberg. It's still under rebel control.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Outdoor has 10 building slots. I only have
I
8.
see no other option.
That's not cool.
Do I
Rumination.
I want one more of these. Because we're gonna be... Yeah.
I
Just for
bet
the
you picked the what's that unit called? The pistol and the sword?
Oh, Free Company Militia? Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you really like those.
I really like Free Company Militia.
King Lewin Leoncoeur. Our
They're so
neighbors
good
in the
early game.
east deign to visit. Think again.
Why
I
do you
really like really like the Sterling's Revenge
By
unit.
the comet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
When
command
I get the
here.
yeah, when
Regiment Renown.
yeah, the Regiment of Renown, I will definitely recruit them, but that'll be a ways off.
Now.
Britonia is not. They're not declaring diplomacy with me. They don't want to trade.
You ask for a boon. This is rash.
Ah, whatever. Your loss. Okay.
So-
and I think that's my turn.
Alright, finish researching the Book of Archon. We want to get the 100% upkeep for Skeleton Warriors. This right here, Defiler of the Ancient Barrels. This is the key here. Once you get this, you can build multiple generals and just spam Skeleton Warriors. So I'll just be clicking this right here. And we will not have to worry about technology for the next 16 turns. See, these Bretonian people are so...
Find me grave
There's an undead army right next to you and you decide to sell this city. They're just asking to get sacked at this point. I will be declaring war. All humans are scum.
Wow.
Oh, I can't. Not right
You're
now.
human, okay?
No, he's.
I don't know. Is Heinrich Kemmler a
he
human?
Is undead.
Oh, but
He
he
evolved,
used to be a human,
you know?
right? He looks like a human.
We go through
I
the
don't know.
process of evolution, and being undead is
Well,
just the next step.
Okay, okay. If someone who watches this video can tell us in the comments, that'd be great. Because I know nothing about Warhammer lore except that it's
Auto
cool.
result. This battle is in my. That's a good auto result.
Okay.
I'll be raising it again for 5 dark magic. What I forgot to mention, in case anyone haven't played or seen vampires in a while, there's a new mechanic called Blood Kiss, which can be used to this button right at bloodlines. Each different bloodline causes blood kisses, and you can use these to awaken specific, unique legendary lords that have their cool perks, their own unique perks. This is not this. And
Let us
Gesserox,
make do.
whatever the city is called. It's just gonna be my Blood Kiss farm. I'll be getting, Raised Dead. The second level becomes Skeleton Warriors, so you want to rush that. I don't think I can move anymore. Nope.
Spread the rot.
I'm gonna upgrade, get some monies. Zombie infested iron mine. Let's see if Vampire counts. What will talk to us now?
Yes. Greetings.
No.
Darkness come. Sylvania greets.
Okay, I think we entered into an alliance with the Skull Mashers. They are at war with DragoonJudgment. That's pretty nice.
Spit it out, but it better be good.
As they say,
This is it.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And we are back. Ugh.
I'll ignore that.
These Empire Secessionists keep making more units.
Absolutely not.
Bring me to my
Wondering
men.
whether it's worth it to keep trying to make more units than them. And my Altdorf is one turn away from upgrading.
Watch.
This is tough. I don't know what they have.
I refuse.
If they have more melee units than I do, this will be difficult.
Yes.
We are going to keep recruiting.
I thought you were gonna attack this turn.
Yeah,
I am
but I didn't think they
France.
would be able
They
to
will
make...
obey.
They're making 3 units a turn too. Which actually
Who
didn't happen
calls?
the last time I played Empires, so... I don't know.
Yeah, shouldn't they only be able to make 2 because their city is so much smaller?
I will not
Or is it
obey.
like
Well,
a lore
they
specific
went to
thing?
6 to
Now.
9, so I'm hoping next turn maybe they'll make 2. I want at least even odds.
The nation calls.
So... what am I making? There, being a good front line.
Turn 4.
Let us make doom.
Difficult decision here.
Find me grave mounds.
Actually, it is not quite difficult. There are 2 armies over there in Artois, and Bastogne doesn't have a single unit. What I should be doing is replenishing my troops and making a beeline for Bastogne. I will of course be raising it as well.
I need more minions.
Get rid of the zombies, they're useless. Probably gonna get some Felbats. Don't want archers firing on my slow undead troops. I'll be combining both of these so I can get 3 Felbats. The dwarves at war, but still maybe I can talk to them.
Talk
like
at
me.
me and your crew. King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Maybe I can enter lines with Crooked Moon.
Go on.
I hear ya. Morks
Nope.
told me to listen to you.
Not a very likable person.
You dare.
They're just not involved, you know. Once you're a higher tier being, like, it's just hard to communicate with lower level of life forms.
Ready.
Wow. You just said that, didn't you? Okay there.
I am Prince and
Okay
Emperor.
there. My Carl Franz will show you. Bring you back down to earth, my friend. Okay, and this is it. They stopped recruiting. I think this is decent odds.
Is
I
it
mean, we
time?
have better units, or we should have better units, so if I lose this, then, well, that's just me being bad, so we'll get this figured out. Alright. Let's
Bring me
go.
to my men. To war.
Battle.
Fight for our nation.
So here we are at the clandestine battle, and you can see Flo has decided to hide away like a coward.
I'm being a very smart general right here, just hiding in the woods, you know.
So the first while is actually going to be me trying to find him, but just to tell you guys what we have, I have my main sword infantry along the long line. I figured he has more melee units than I do, so I kind of spread them long, try and not get flanked. And then strategy was to use my free company militia to get off a few volleys before they retreat behind the lines, and then go off towards the sides and flank and hopefully attack them from behind. And because I think I had more units than Flo, so it might have worked. And here is, I find his units, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to go to him. So these the crossbows don't need to flank, and then the handgunners, I was going to perhaps keep a section open in the middle to try and get them to shoot, but it was going to be a see what happens type of deal. And then I have these 2 spearmen that are hidden on the sides in case he tries to do anything tricky. But now I need to move everything. And here I mismicroed the knights. I thought it was far enough, but then he just Flo just keeps harassing me with his crossbows, unfortunately.
My only crossbow unit.
So what was your plan there, Flo?
See, like, I decided since I was at a severe range disadvantage to just hide in the woods. This area is very hilly, so my idea was to position myself below a hill so that the handgunners and free militia company could not shoot straight through because they require a direct line of sight. So my goal was to get Dragoon to come into the woods and then fight from below a hill so that I do not get skirmished. Because I am the defender in this battle.
Yeah, that's true. So what I ended up doing was I took my units and I swung around this way because I feel like going up this path through all the trees would just be suicide. Really? So now we're gonna, I guess, fast forward.
Yeah, the first part of the battle is just a lot of repositioning.
Yeah. One thing I really had trouble with is, in this battle is, even though it was just making sure that my gunners weren't being harassed too much. But, I don't know, you got any tips on that?
Just put it on skirmish mode.
Yeah, but skirmish mode, they run back immediately, so you can just pretend charging a unit with your melee unit, and they would just keep going, right?
But that's still better than getting charged. You know, they'll never catch up to you if you're skirmishing. And if you have 2 units, then you can shoot. One will shoot, and the other one will run away.
That's true.
Like, you can definitely afford doing that in this battle because of all your range units.
Alright, so I think I'm moving up. At this time, I'm getting a little.
This was a good position for me because of this hill. The guns can't shoot over this hill.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for him to come up a little bit more before I just charged down this hill.
This hill is so annoying. So he starts firing on my units, and of course, because they outrange me. Here I'm thinking what to do. And I figure, you know what, I'm just gonna go up and try and hit them. But with the hill, you see that I don't really get a volley off here until like the very, very end when they crest the hill. And then I immediately I realized that, so I
that was a good pullback though.
Yeah, I moved my second one back, and then I moved these back. The great thing right now is that there is a section here of space, and I was thinking of using my gunners through that space soon, I guess. Oh, here, my free company militia, because they actually have melee. And I actually don't know if they have line of sight. And here, you can see Flo trying to chase my free company militia.
It's getting lit up by the handgunners though.
Yeah.
I really want to kill your handgunner units and your cavalry. My main targets in this match.
I completely forget about my Reichsguard for a good, probably like a minute or two. But I protect my handgunners as best I can, even though, you know, the crossbows are raining down fire on them. I think elsewhere in the battle, I think I'm doing fairly okay. My crossbows are helping out on this flank, and I'm bringing these free company militia around the side to try and shoot this one in the back.
You left the spearmen all the way in the back.
Oh, I did. Oh, god damn it. You didn't see that. No one saw that, okay. My handgunners on the verge of routing, but the great thing is they're running right across the field of vision of this free company. This was what I was focusing on for the entire minute. And I think my lines are holding all around here. My middle is getting a little beat up because these have so many units. So
I charged your Reichsguard right there with the spearmen.
yeah, and now I finally realized that.
But they do like no damage.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought my Reichsguard was gone.
Too bad that wasn't a halberdier unit, just scrub spearmen.
So I'm trying to pull them through so that they go and attack these crossbows, but I guess not working because these guys aren't moving.
You should pull it around first next time.
Probably. But my middle is starting to fall. My left side isn't looking so good, but my right side is cleaning up. Yeah. And these crossbows, they're just Everything I throw at it is just not working.
Not looking good for me so far. Basically losing every flank except for my left flank. My right flank. Your left.
Yeah, my left flank, right. So here I was a little bit worried, but these guys are about to rout, and then I can start bringing more units towards the center mass. Meanwhile, there's Franz. Oh, I brought Franz over here to quickly get these guys to go, so that I can then bring my halberdiers and swordsmen towards my left flank. Oof. I think I won this engagement.
Yeah, you did, because of the skirmishers kept firing into this.
Where were my skirmishers? Oh.
You had another one behind you.
Oh, the crossbows.
Yeah, this game
Yeah.
lit up.
Man, crossbows are actually a lot better than what I thought.
It's just because everything is light armor right now.
That's true. Bring my Reichsguard over because the general's here and I want to rout everything and start hammering away at the general. It's just devolved. My battle line's gone. It's devolved into a bunch of small battles. And I'm getting chased by all these units.
This is where all my units start chain routing. Beginning of the end.
It really is hard to fight. I was not anticipating this type of terrain. And I think that really made things difficult. But Carl Franz, the badass here, didn't lose any health, just goes and beats down everyone.
Don't give them an inch!
And that's pretty much it.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
All in all, probably lost a little bit more than I should have, but
That's not a pyrrhic victory, like, come on.
that's true. That was a
It should be at least a close victory. It's more of a decisive victory, but
yeah, I'm okay with that amount of losses for this battle. And what a battle! It was touch and go there, but you know, I pulled through.
He didn't lose a single unit.
That is true. I was surprised that I didn't lose a single unit, which is good for me. We are just going to
Tried so
occupy.
hard to kill the Reichsguard.
Reichsguard actually wasn't damaged too badly this
I
time.
command
Killing
here.
force. No,
Oh, what am I gonna make? Okay. Oh, let's
Now,
What? Didn't it say my? Oh,
summon the Elector Counts.
Carl Franz didn't level up. That's too bad.
that's okay.
I'm gonna go for this. Just because I think the one thing that Free Company Militia
it
doesn't
time?
have is range, and I need to be able to have a good answer to the bowmen that the other Empire factions that this successionist is gonna have. So hopefully that'll work out. I'll leave one of them blank.
What are you building? Crossbowmen?
I might actually. Just a few.
Let's see.
Sterling, I can trade with them now.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Oh, I guess they hate me. And that's it.
United against us. Wow. Character is infected by Artois.
Don't think so.
Come on, man.
Armored in faith.
Everyone does hate
Yes.
me.
Ready.
But this will help me. No, I'm just
Yeah,
tired
'cause you're
of
the
hearing-
vampires.
They don't like seeing people that are better than them. makes people feel threatened.
plans. Vampire.
Lower
What's this
tier,
about?
meaning you should be in the ground.
Trying to advance human beings to the next level.
What?
This is the next step in our
Greetings.
evolution.
Yes.
We always want to live forever, and you can't.
Right.
Join the Barrel Legion.
They will all pay.
Is that living forever or is that dying forever?
You know, it's basically the same.
I would say there are very big differences between living forever and dying
These are rank
forever.
4.
It will be.
Just set up. Can I make it to Bastille next turn? I think I'll be able to siege Bastille next turn. Alright, I'll pass on to you.
More minions.
By the comet.
And I get a level. Perfect. I guess lords get experience every turn.
Yeah, there's passive level, right?
That's true. So, also we have a population surplus, which is good. I can use it to probably we'll do this because I can get better growth. Which I might actually buy this because it'll increase my casualty replenish rate. But then I could also have some pistoliers. I haven't had very good experience with them.
I am Prince and Emperor.
That said, let's first upgrade. 5 leadership is not bad. I think we want recruitment cost lower. I like taking Realm Archer first. It gives you more movement. Not to mention our province is kind of spread out. So yeah, let's do it.
By the comet. Bring me to my men.
We still need to replenish, but I think I can do that on the way.
Yes.
What I'm gonna do.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Should I leave room for a couple? You know what? I'll do this and then I'll disband things if need be. Three of these. And then one more for crossbow or something. There you go. And that's it for me.
Let's see here. I'll be attacking Bastille.
Yes.
Death to humans, as they say. Walk around this way.
Don't rush me. Let us wander this way. World domination is ours.
Is it worth it getting another lord right now? Master Necromancer. We'll get a vampire lord. This dude looks pretty good. Dark Majesty.
What do you want? More sleep shines.
This dude will be in charge of raising skeleton. I should rename it. Skeleton General. He shall be the Skeleton General.
Wow,
Just one
very
job.
original. And we're back. So we've recruited some units. Our constructions are complete, which is nice. But the issue now
I will
is
not
that
obey.
Hans Frankenwerter has moved into Helmgart. And Helmgart looks like it actually has more than the usual amount of defenses. Because it's probably level 2, that's what I'm feeling like.
I command here. Absolutely not.
So that's 9. And they're recruiting. Plus 6.
Summon the Elector Counts.
15 units, but my units are kind of beat up.
Move!
I should probably... You know what? I'm gonna merge some of these.
Who calls? The nation calls. Men, we must
We're gonna
attack.
go for it.
To war!
Oh, I see you.
I see you too. Here we are in the battlefield. This is actually a fairly interesting match, so I do hope you enjoy. So for myself, I thought that maybe he was potentially gonna charge at me to my folly because I have a range advantage. But of course he doesn't. And so I have 2 free company militia right up front, kind of hidden in this forest. And then I have, as usual, my line of spears or swordsmen, with 2 spearmen on either side and the back as reserve/reinforcements. I've tried to keep my handgunners in this open path right here so that they can do the most amount of damage. But as you can see, I keep having to moving up because flow is situated right here.
Let's just get a quick unit rundown. This is the second. I think this is the second Empire Secessionist army. It's a more complete army. I have 3 crossbows that I put in the front. I have a huge line of swords. I think I have the melee advantage in this battle, just not the skirmish or cav advantage. I try to make the line as long as possible so that I'll be able to envelop his army, and I keep some spearmen on the side just to keep track of his Reichsguard and just to use them to plug up the gaps. And I know Dragoon has to attack me here because I'm the defender, so I will not be challenging his range advantage. But right here I noticed the swordsman moving up really close. This is like free shots.
So I actually thought your line
Check
was
holding
more like
hold
that way.
spacebar. See if you can see the attack animation. Oh, too bad. Yes, I noticed his Dragoon's left flank is just right in the firing range, and I just start charging everything. I don't have to engage his whole army. It's too wide.
Yeah. My entire side
take the
here
initiative.
out of position right here. And I realized that a little too late. One of my swords is half damaged. The good thing about this is that, I mean, it takes a long time for Flow to charge his armies across, and then I readjust my battle lines, as you can see. I'm all the way down here to realign with what's going on. And part of this is that we actually get some open ground, which is nice. But here we've already started. I have 2 free company militia here trying to fire on the flanks. It is working a little bit, but then they get engaged with some swords. And here one of my swordsmen's rout because of all the crossbow firing. And this is the big issue, is that I have no answers, or I can't get to his crossbowmen, either because, partly just because I'm bad at making sure all that my units are correct, but partly because he charged up my left flank, but then I had my Reichsguard on the right flank. So that didn't work out too well.
Oof, that fire.
Oof, yes, that was perfect. This open area allowed me to do a lot more damage than I probably would have been able to.
Oh, I see his Dragoon's trying to flank my left side with his handgunner, with his free militia company, and just light them up.
Yeah.
My crossbowmen. We don't want any flanking fire around here.
At this point, I'm pretty worried. Pretty worried about this side collapsing and all that. But the good thing is, I think on this side, I'm doing fairly well. I did do a charge against these units. I'm not sure if it was from the back, but now I'm trying to get them out and hopefully go through the middle here and get to the crossbow. Oh, and now I make a mistake of trying to move my handgunners up to shoot at the crossbowmen, but I'm taking so much damage just getting over the Crescent's Hill. It was not
Gotta get rid of those handgunners.
Yeah.
I see the Reichsguard and as well as the center of the Empire collapsing, so I quickly try to envelop the Reichsguard with both my units, my swordsmen and my spearmen, so they just get bogged down while I shoot them up with a crossbow.
Yeah.
And you're able to pull it back in time.
Yeah, I am. But it just feels like so hard to try and do anything with these Reichsguard. The good thing is sometimes my units, especially my free company militia, they return to battle, and they return to battle on a flank or something, so I can get some cheap shots off before Flow notices.
I was able to get rid of the handgunners. They won't be coming back in the short period.
Yeah, I think they do eventually make a return, but it's losing my handgunners was pretty bad, and then I'm seeing that I'm pretty even here. This won't sort itself out anytime soon. I think I'm gonna win this one. This, I don't think I'm gonna be winning just because his Empire General's there. And then my middle's collapsing, and overall it's just not looking very good for me.
But throughout all this, Carl Franz is taking 0 damage.
Yeah, look at the man.
Die, traitor!
He's just here doing his own thing, you know, supporting his troops, being where I think he's needed the most, keeping these swordsmen from routing, hopefully. And you can see how effective these archers are because the fact that they've used up most of their ammunition. At this point, I feel like I should start using my crossbow to destroy their crossbow just because I have more of them. I have a mostly undamaged crossbow unit.
It gets caught up by
a little bit. I do have swordsmen that are there, but yeah, it's hard for me to sometimes see or all that. And then I support them with my handgunners that are back. Yes, my halberdiers come back. This is good.
As you can see, the handgunner unit is very damaged, and as you lose unit models, you do lose ammo.
That's true. And so you can see my handgunners, they still have 3/4 of their ammunition. So, you know, I mean, definitely my handgunners weren't very effective in this battle. And without my range advantage, I'm pretty much screwed, right?
Where are those Reichsguard going? Are you trying to get the crossbowmen?
My Reichsguard is... Where is my Reichsguard?
It's in the middle. You just missed it.
Yes, I am trying to get the crossbows. It is a little too little, too late. Just because...
I was wondering why you were charging because I was pretty much out of ammo.
Yeah.
Not even absorb this charge.
Yeah, I wanted to charge this side just because I know this blob here, there's a lot of units. A lot of them are on the verge of routing, so if I can kind of try and prevent that, that could keep this from spilling over into all my other problem areas. The one problem I don't have is Carl Franz, who is cleaning up.
As you can see, it's a pretty even power bar right now.
Yes.
I hold the infantry advantage, but Dragoon still has the hero advantage, which is why the power bar is still 50-50.
Yes, and I have the Reichsguard, which there's not a lot of them left, but still
They're taking heavy HP damage, but there's still 20 units left.
Yeah, 19 now.
I was finally able to win my left flank.
Yes, and at this point...
This is where I start smelling victory.
Yes, and I thought, oh shit, I don't have anything between them and my crossbowmen. Well, my crossbowmen are out of ammo anyway, so... this point, I'm trying to regroup because I realized that some of my units are grouping, like the halberds right here, and my swordsmen out here. And I do think that, no, those are yours. And I find my one unit of a spearman that I completely forgot about. Yeah. So
I was actually very shocked there was a full HP unit coming out. I thought Dragoon was being next level with his next level strategies.
So I wanted to make my last stand right here because there's a rock and I get to fight on somewhat of a downhill.
Let's have ya!
So this is where I'm holding my ground and I'm trying to get my pikes right now to go through and to take on these people that are charging me. It's just the AI is just not cooperating with me.
Because yeah, I greatly outnumber Dragoon.
Yeah.
It looks like
But the power bar is
The
still
Empire
even,
is going
folks.
to go through a revolution. That's what I was thinking.
And here you can see that my rice guard has not. I also forgot about these until much later. But so far, right now, I mean, my middles. It's not really holding. Basically, Carl Franz is holding, and the spears are kind of holding. But as soon as this flank falls, they're gonna come all the way around, right? And this is about to fall. And all those archers are still firing them, which is killing a lot of my spearmen, actually.
As long as we draw breath, they will die!
pretty much every unit is about to rout except for Carl Franz.
Yeah, so right now it's Sea of Blue. I basically lost, and I've considered defeat. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to take them all down with me. And I thought the only chance of a mass rout would be defeating their general. Which, I mean, Carl Franz should be able to do no problem.
Oh, that's where you also pull back your cavalry.
Yes, and here, my cavalry goes against these bowmen, even though, once again, my cavalry arrives too late because they already have ammo, but I think these cavalry give a little bit of morale boost to the rest of my units.
I can't believe my general routed there.
Yeah, so his general routes, and I'm thinking, okay, I might have a chance. If these pikes don't rout, and Carl just keeps killing, and at this point, my right guard is down to 9 units. So I thought I need them to charge against these units that aren't braced. So
Right guard at 68 HP.
They died a glorious death, unfortunately, but they did die a glorious death. So at this point, his units are routing. Some of them are fleeing, and I've got crossbowmen, but they're gonna be. These two people are gonna be fighting it out for the rest of this. For the rest of this battle.
I actually thought I was going to lose here because all my units started routing. But my general comes back just in time to stabilize our morale.
Oh, your general. Where's your general? General's right there. And now I'm thinking, okay, he's 3 hits away from dying. And I want to head there and kill him, but I knew that he was just going to keep running. And his other units were going to bomb me down, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to have to keep routing his units. At this point, my spearmen, my clutch spearmen, are down to their last 22 BP. Yeah, it's not looking good.
I see that the spearman is routed. My plan here was, since all my units are very exhausted, I will cycle them through one at a time, so the rest could rest.
See, even exhausted Carl Franz is worth multiple regular units.
Not multiple, probably hundreds, if not thousands.
Yeah. Oh, I think the fact that his attacks are AoE also helps. Because every time he attacks, he throws people away from him. Which means less people get to hit him.
decided to make a pentagon around Carl Franz.
Yeah. So
Show
what do you
that
think
he is
I could have done
completely
different?
The whole battle.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to you didn't respect the range of my crossbows and you got too close before the rest of your army was able to battle. So I was able to fight you one flank at a time, basically.
Yeah. I think so, and I think I really misjudged where your army was positioned. So your center was on my left flank. That really held me down. So I think right now I'm just aiming for anyone whose morale bar is really low to try and get a chain route going.
And I realized I won't be able to kill Carl Franz with just my fodder units, and they all started to waver. I decided to take a risk by sneaking my general around, maybe get a cheap shot onto Carl Franz after he attacks and run away through my own units. So here I go, like going around. Let's put it in slow motion, please. Around, I see Carl Franz. Oh,
and then I turn around and I charge him.
Shit.
And he is down to 300
Lying.
health. And he routed.
No. Disaster just occurred.
That was the best thing I could have hoped for. And then Carl Franz is here to mop up the rest. He is also getting dangerously low. He's at 1,000 HP.
He's just not taking any damage with his high melee defense. He's barely getting hit.
38 melee defense, 32. Not too
Oh, you're
high.
right. It's probably because of his armor then, right?
Yeah,
Why
he has
is he
100 armor. I think that and the AoE attacks really help out. And I figured, okay, these are the last remaining units that can do any damage to me, so if I can just get rid of that, I'm good. Carl Franz showing his effectiveness as a leader.
Carl Franz just standing in a whole mountain of blue corpses.
Yeah, look at this. GG. Well, my army is destroyed, but
Carl
I won
Franz
the battle.
forced the yoke of the Empire back onto the rebels himself.
You know what they say, when you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
He lost 2 units. What is this bullshit?
Yeah, I only lost 2 units.
What?
Yo, the rest ran away, okay.
What is that shit?
We're gonna...
You lost your Reichsguard though.
Yeah.
That's good. Holy shit.
Ugh.
I do not have a way to deal with Reichsguard.
Summon
as
the Elector
vampires.
Counts.
That's true.
Now I don't have to worry about them.
Okay. Well, that fight is a good way to end this. So, thank you for watching. You know, that was really fun. So if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, and if you didn't, thumbs down. But
Like and subscribe.
Yes, like Flo says, like and subscribe. But if you have any comments and feedback, especially critical criticism on how badly I just did in that battle, feel free to leave a note in the comment section. See you guys.
Peace.